like beer? Do you love sports and beer? Then you're exactly where you need to be. This is the Fields Views and Brews Show on 1252 Sports Chicago. Cheers.
You are listening to 1252 Sports Entertainment. Parental discretion may be advised.
Woo! It's about that time. FatMike, Chicago Sports. Yeah. Finally here. Shot City Sports is right here. Updates on news, get it here. No rumors, cause we keep it real. FatMike. Sit back, relax, sugar beer one of them nights.
Hey, this is Carmen DeFalco from ESPN Chicago, and you're listening to the FatMike Sports Show.
Hey, this is Dave Richard from CBS Sports, and you're listening to the FatMike Chicago Sports Show.
Hi, this is Jesse Rogers for the FatMike Chicago Sports Show.
Hey everyone, I'm Scott Merkin, the longtime White Sox beat writer for MLB.com and proud graduate of the University of Michigan. You're listening to me on the FatMike Chicago Sports Show.
This is Chuck Arfine, and you are listening to the FatMike Chicago Sports Show. It's the best.
Hey, what's up? This is Greg Braggs Jr. from Braggs in the Stands, and you're listening to my guys on the FatMike Chicago Sports Show. Boom!
Hey everyone, Fred Huebner from ESPN 1000. Great to be on the FatMike Chicago Sports Show. I'm Dan Zaborski, senior writer for Fangraphs, and you're listening to FatMike Chicago Sports Show.
I'm JJ Stankovitz from NBCSportsChicago.com and the Undercenter podcast, and you're listening to the FatMike Chicago Sports Show.
Hey Sparkle, you know what I listen to? It's the FatMike Chicago Sports Show with my guy, Fat Mike. If you listen anywhere else, no jock. Listen to Fat Mike. He's the best.
Good afternoon, good morning. How you doing, everyone? Fred Huebner, Fat Mike, Hube's Views and Brews, the Fat Mike Chicago Sports Show. We're live here at the Whistle, 159 on 159, just off of Harlem. Talk World Cup soccer.
World Cup soccer, baby. USA.
Damn those Frenchmen.
They're good.
I was pulling for Poland. Pulling for Poland.
Me too.
Frankowski's on Poland. You're really good. You used to play for the Fire. No. We're here to talk Bears-Packers. I've seen each and every one of the 205 games they played. We're going to break down each one and discuss how the Bears can actually beat the Green Bay Packers today. A couple of banged-up quarterbacks.
Couple.
Aaron Rodgers got a thumb. We all have thumbs, but he had one that was broken week 5. He's also got a rib injury. And then Fields has an elbow. I'm sorry, shoulder. An AC joint. I thought that was some electrical thing.
AC impingement is what they call it. AC impingement.
I was looking at my new house. I thought I had an AC joint somewhere. I was looking at it all over the place. No AC joints, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, Bears, Packers. Bears game's got to be better than it was last week.
Has to be.
Oh my God, 31-10.
Two backup quarterbacks. Jets come in here and stomp our ass.
Yep.
Wasn't even a fair fight.
No.
We had Trevor Siemian. You know what, though? Trevor Siemian goes down in Chicago Bears folklore.
Yeah, he played okay.
Hurts his oblique in warm-ups.
Yeah.
Says, you know what, I'm a tough guy. Goes out there, plays the entire game, does a pretty damn good job. And earlier, midweek this week, turns out he's done for the rest of the season surgery.
Well, you know.
Tough guy.
Yeah. Well, those things happen.
Dog.
And he dove. That one play, he dove down the left sideline to try and get a first down. He came up a half yard short.
Yep.
But that's with the bad oblique. So we're at the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill. Come on by. We'll be here for the pregame. We'll be here for the halftime, a quick halftime show, and also a postgame show. I'm drinking the Whistle Ale that's made by Obscurity Brewing out in Elburn, but they do a great job here with the Whistle Ale. I'm the big beer guy. Mike's the big.
I got the Hunch Punch.
Oh, the Hunch
Hunch Punch is dangerous drink.
awful tasty, and that's very, very good. So come on out. They got the Bloody Marys going. We got the breakfast sliders today. I may go regular sliders. They got regular sliders. They got buffalo sliders. They got all kinds of great food out here. But we're going to talk a little bit of Bears and Packers. And as I said, we'll be here for the pregame show. We'll get out about 15 minutes before the game, so you can hit the bathroom, grab your drink, and get ready for the 12:02 start. Yep.
The whole nine. Yeah.
We'll be doing all that. The it is, I think, the 206th meeting between these two, and the Packers have won the last 7.
Yeah.
And
Not good
at all.
Not good.
And the Bears have more injuries. The inactives just came across. Gordon and Brisker are still out.
Still out of concussion protocol, right?
Kendall Vildor is out, and some people will say that's good. The problem is he's your third quarterback. Now he's out, so you're going to have to go somewhere else. The fullback, Blasingame, is out, so that means less blocking for David Montgomery today. And also Larry Borum's out. Riley Reef is hurt. We may see Alex Leatherwood today.
Well, I hope so.
Why
we've
not?
had him on the roster now for how long? Ever since the Raiders cut him.
Yep.
Guy's a former first-round pick out of Alabama. He was one of the guys I actually really wanted the Bears to go after. What was it, last year? Not last year's draft, but in 2 years ago's draft.
They took Fields instead.
They took Fields instead.
Yeah.
Alex Leatherwood, listen, he was one of the main horses down there on that big offensive line there for Alabama.
Yep.
And he played 16 games last year. Played over 1,000 snaps, did his job, did exactly what he needed to do. Only gave up 4 sacks on the entire year.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So if you got what you can get out of Alex, I don't know why the Raiders cut him, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure why.
Who knows?
Either. Yeah.
But if that's the case, you legitimately have another first-round pick offensive lineman that you have waiting in the wind, waiting in the helm to suit up and play on this offensive line, which would be nice.
Sports from Cleveland and a bunch of other places, including the World Cup game still on. The England plays Senegal in the next game getting underway around 1 o'clock. But there's a lot going on. That Deshaun Watson plays down in Houston
today. He plays today.
Yeah, Browns in Houston.
As long as he doesn't go and get a massage after the game, I think he's all right.
Yeah, after or before.
Right.
So the Bears and Packers, Bears have now lost 5 straight. They've lost 8 of 9. Listen to this. They're allowing 34.6 points per game, 378 yards over the last couple of games. That's 28th in the NFL. You know the good news? The Packers are allowing more over their last 5 games. Packers are allowing 390.4 yards. They're 1-4 in their last 5 games. So the Bears have lost their last 5.
Right.
The Packers are 1-4. Combined, these teams are 1-9 over their last 5 games. I was going to say someone's got to win. Not necessarily.
No, they could tie. They could tie.
They could tie today. With the cold weather, the football's going to be hard to kick for your guy Carlos Santos.
Carlos Santos.
Yeah.
I totally get the John Fox voice down today, this week especially. But no, it's like you said, both these quarterbacks are coming into this game, both battling injury. We got Aaron Rodgers with his thumb and a rib, I believe.
Yep.
And then we got Justin Fields with his banged-up shoulder. He was cleared as a full participant in practice as early as Thursday to the half day on Wednesday. But I want to see this. This is one of those games. Now, we were talking last week. Do you sit Justin Fields the remainder of the year? You say no. I say yes.
No. Well, you said yes, but then you said you want to see him play the Packers.
Exactly.
Okay.
So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully today they go on out there. He goes out there, kicks Green Bay's ass. Hopefully, let's do this. I want to see a win here against Green Bay in Chicago.
Yeah, that'd be nice
for Justin Fields' tenure going forward. That's what I want to see. Have him gain that confidence. Yeah, we beat our division rival. We can do it. We can finally got it. And it'll let up a little hope for those Chicago Bears fans that are still doubting Justin Fields.
Yeah, I don't know how you can doubt him. He can do a lot of things. The question is, can he throw the ball from the pocket? Now, today, the problem is last week, Mooney got hurt. He's done for the year, okay? You're going to have to go to Claypool, and then you got 6
even
receivers.
Claypool went to the blue tent last week for a minute.
There are 6 receivers on the active roster today. You have Claypool, N'Keal Harry, Pringle, St. Brown, Dante Pettis, and also Vellis, okay? Vellis, number 12, they like to run on a jet sweep here and there. They'll probably have one of those. You know what? He's a 3rd-round pick. They want to make sure that
waste
they
of
get
a third-round pick. Yeah,
but at this point in time, you got to make sure you got to see what you got. He's a guy that can return kicks. We've seen a couple of the kicks. After he fumbled, we've seen him actually have a decent job returning some kicks. So there's 6 receivers out there, not counting Mike's all-time favorite tight end, Cole Kmet.
Listen,
He's second in the NFL in touchdown catches for tight ends.
I will continue to dog on Cole Kmet as long as he keeps on putting up the numbers. I'm not going to fix it. Something's not broken.
Yeah.
I'm not duct tape here. Leave it alone. I still hate his guts. I'm going to say it every week, and hopefully he catches 2 touchdown passes every week.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see. Well, don't run the ball. David Montgomery's the guy that's going to run the ball for them today. I would think there'll be a lot of running the ball, especially with Justin Fields hurt.
Well, that's what I hopped on our show on Sunday morning, the Over Under podcast. Excuse me, guys. I hopped on the Over Under podcast with guys Harry Berg, Ray Kennedy, Peter Blake. Those are our guys here at 1252 that do all our betting shows.
Yeah, great stuff. I was watching some of it earlier.
Great stuff. Harry's got a big bet today to lay. And he asked me, he's like, what are the ins and outs of this game? For me, especially, you got to get the running game going. Last week, the Packers got tore up by the run.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, absence, but so did the Bears.
Yeah, well, they got tore up by the run, but they got tore up by the run by an Eagles team.
Right.
They scored 40 points, the Eagles did, against this poor Packer defense.
Right. So hopefully today we see a lot of David Montgomery. Is there any news on what's going on with Huebner or the other kid we got, Herbert?
Herbert's he's still on the IR, so he has to miss 4 games.
He has to miss 4 games.
So he's missed 2. And then you got this kid, Darrington Evans, who actually looked pretty good last week.
Yeah, not
he
bad.
He ran the ball and also caught a little swing pass and gained like 34, 35 yards. So that was nice to see. Hopefully we'll see more of that today. Little swing passes, get him the ball, let him do some work. I'm interested to see what the offensive line can do with Fields there, because last week Simeon didn't get sacked until the second half. He only went down twice in the second half last week. So we'll see if that offensive line does better. I'm eager to see if Leatherwood does play. But think about it. With Borum out and Reef kind of ailing, there's a good chance we'll see Leatherwood. And
I hope so.
I want to see him. I want to see what he's got to do.
Kid's the number 1 pick.
Yep.
Kid's number 1 pick. For everybody, again, here sitting here with us live as we're sitting here, we are at the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill, 159 out here out in Tinley Park. You guys that are in here in the chat, we're going to be here all day. Come on out and join us. Have the watch party with us. I'll introduce you to the owner, Mark, and you'll have the best damn food and the coolest drinks around. It's a beautiful place here.
Yeah, it is.
Come on down.
Yeah, great place. Great. The TV situation is wonderful. Where I'm sitting right now, I can see 6.
There's like 9 different things on the television.
I see about 17 or 18 TVs right from where I'm sitting right now. You can see it from almost any seat in the bar or in the restaurant area, which is right here on the other side of the bar. Awesome. Absolutely great.
I count 22. 22 televisions.
Yeah.
Right now, 22.
It's great.
We got 4, 8, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 is behind us.
We missed these.
And we missed those. But we
4.
can't see those.
Yeah.
I mean, this place is awesome up here. You guys got to come on out.
Yeah.
Justin Reese says, have a drink or 6 for me today. Dustin, we're on it for you, buddy. We're on it.
Yeah, we also had a situation where earlier today it was France against Poland, and a lot of Polish soccer fans were here, guys with their Polish jerseys on, hoping that Poland could knock off the defending champs of the World Cup. That didn't happen. 3-1 win for France. The World Cup's been fun. We were all drinking yesterday at one of our sponsors, Nick and Ivy.
Yep.
We were having fun at Nick and Ivy. We had donuts. We had McDonald's. We had all kinds of great food.
I was so full.
Yeah, I was too. I still have a couple of things in my fridge from yesterday.
Oh, so I got to. Have you ever been so full? Like, this is one of those things. It's like I never knew this was like a real thing until I started. Until I get.
Yeah.
Well, I've been fat a long time, but I've never known that this was an actual thing. So like, were you unbutton the top of your pants? Have you ever been that full?
Only on holidays.
I was that full yesterday watching USA and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I was that full. I couldn't move. I was like, oh God.
Yeah, we had a great time. USA loses. They'll try to get it in 4 years, and there'll be a lot of changes. We'll see what happens. But in 2026, the World Cup will be in 3 different countries. It'll be Mexico, the U.S., and Canada. So the U.S. won't have to worry about qualifying in a tough qualifying session because they're going to be in. So that's a good thing. Find a lot more teams in. But we'll have a lot of time to talk World Cup in 4 years from now.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the Bears here. What do the Bears got to do here? Also, guys, just so you know, we are presented here and with you guys from Fozzie Football as well. Our guys over at Fozzie Football, you guys are looking We're going to play a commercial for him here in a second.
Yep.
If you guys are looking for the perfect
Absolutely
holiday
perfect.
gift, perfect game. We gave away a bunch of them last week or 2 weeks ago when we were here. There was a team that was playing it after you left. A couple guys sitting there playing the FAS football game, trying to learn it.
Yeah.
It was a blast for those guys. I hung around. I played a game. I'm the experienced one. Guy played it twice. I get my ass kicked.
Sure.
It wasn't even fair.
That's how it happens. Fozzie football is a little. You slide the puck across, and it's like $65 right now for the holidays. But also, you can get it specialized. You can get a Michigan State Spartans one, or you can get some of the teams. Cost a little bit more, but an awesome looking game.
Yes.
Really, really cool. You'll see on the commercial that we have for Fozzie football. Really fun time. But there's a lot of things to go into the game today because Aaron Rodgers is a guy that he was out at the end of the game last week against Philadelphia because of that rib injury. He's going to be playing today. He's eaten up the Bears. Just killed them. I got here in he's 24-5, 11-3 at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
11-3 at Soldier Field. This year, though, he's 13th in the NFL at quarterback with a 93.5 rating, 9 interceptions. You know what that is? That's equals the combined total of interceptions the last 2 years that Aaron Rodgers has had. The problem the Bears have today is they don't have anybody to intercept the ball.
No.
They don't have any of these guys. So we'll have to rely on a Jalen Johnson or one of the safeties. Eddie Jackson out for the rest of the year. The loss hurts. He can't tackle. Maybe he can learn. Maybe he can watch videos of what he did last week when he hit a Jets receiver and he went then 28 more yards because he didn't tackle the damn guy. But there's a lot to talk about. We'll do that as we lead you up to the kickoff.
And one thing I want to see this week, I know it's going to be a tough week for our Bears this week. It is rivalry week. It is the Packers. It is what it is. Like you said, they haven't won a game here over the last 7. The Bears haven't won a game against Green Bay over the last 7.
Last 7 games.
It's a tough task to answer, especially with both quarterbacks being hurt. You want to see Justin Fields come out and kick some ass, but he's also banged up, so you got to watch that as well.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, and
I'm hoping nothing but for the best.
Well, and we're looking for the defense, okay? The Bears' defense is tied with the Las Vegas Raiders for the fewest sacks this year, 16. Think about it. The Bears last year had a guy, Robert Quinn, with 18.5 sacks for the year. Right now, the Bears only have 16 sacks as a team, and that's brutal. They got to be able to get to the quarterback. They have not been able to do that at all. So we'll see how things go. Maybe they get somebody out there. I like this kid, Dominique Robinson. I like Jones, the guy
wide
they brought
receiver
over.
turn into a defensive end.
Yeah, love it. And I cannot wait to see another game of Jack Sanborn. What do you have, 15 tackles last week?
Roquan who?
Yeah, maybe Jack Sanborn's a guy that can keep an eye on and slow down the Packer running game because Packer running game has been tough on the Bears over the last several years. Hopefully today's a change in that.
Well, and it's one of those things that we were just talking about. Aaron Rodgers has owned the Chicago Bears.
Yep.
Was that happened, 2 years ago? He did that thing and the belt thing and gave the finger or whatever.
Well, I think last year was when he said he owned them.
Yeah. But the key for the Bears day is you got to run the ball against this banged up defense. You got Justin Fields who could surprise you, come off the end, do what he needs to do what he's done over the last 6-7 weeks, and just completely kick ass. And then you got David Montgomery, who last week kind of came back and had a big game.
Yeah, he did.
Catching balls out of the backfield a little bit, looking a little more versatile than he has been as of late for the Chicago Bears. If you want to win this game, you got to get the run involved.
Well, I'm looking here. We come back. We're going to take a quick break. Here's some of our sponsors, including Fozzie Football, Nick and Ivy, all that kind of stuff. But you think about it, we come back. We talked about the over-under show that's on Sunday mornings. They do a great job breaking down the games. I'll give you Harry Berg's pick for today's Bears game. We come back, we'll talk about that. We'll get a lot more stuff going on. We're here till we're here all day.
20 more minutes.
Yeah.
We're here for 20 more minutes, 25 more minutes when we come back from break. And it's time to hang out and watch the Bears.
And have some good food. And we're out here at the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill. They're our main titles. They're our main sponsor. That's the reason we have our studio. They do a great job. We appreciate all their support for us.
I seriously wish, I'm going to talk to Mark at the end of this, and I seriously think I want to do every Sunday up here next year.
That'd be fun. That'd be really nice.
Because I love this place. It's awesome.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. And the Bears, hopefully, are a little bit of a better team next year. right now a 3-9 team going against a 4-8 team.
Right.
So you don't have a lot of excitement. But it is Bears-Packers. That's always exciting because Bears fans can't stand the Packers. Packer fans just kind of laugh. So today would be a great day to get a victory.
So, guys, on that note, we'll be right back. And just stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Fuzzy football, are you ready, brother? Real football action on a glossy game surface played shuffle style. Slide a shuffle puck at pass or run targets, and a free mobile app keeps track of every game detail. Easy to learn, but this game of skill is difficult to master. Take care of the ball or turnovers will kill your drive. The game is guaranteed to get your competitive fire burning, and it's perfectly sized to take anywhere. The park, a barbecue, your next tailgate, or fun at home on game nights. Fozzy football is simply the best, most realistic and competitive game of football available anywhere. Add defense when your skill improves and take the game to the next level. The perfect mix of fast action and real football drama, where a last-second Hail Mary can break hearts or make champions.
Hello, this is Paul from Nick and Ivy Brewing Company. We are located at 1026 South State Street in historic downtown Lockport, Illinois. We are very excited to be partnering up with the FatMike Chicago Sports Show as well as the 1252 brand because we are one of the few Chicagoland breweries that embrace sports and sports culture. Come in for a fresh brewed beer made right here in Lockport while catching the game of your favorite team. Stay for the live music that we have booked every weekend, or just come for a cozy atmosphere to enjoy a good conversation with a friend, loved one, or complete stranger. Nick and Ivy makes you feel right at home no matter what the occasion is. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook by searching for Nick and Ivy Brewing Company. Visit our website for our up-to-date tap list or to go shopping on our online store at nickivybrewing.com. That's Nikivy brewing.com. Come in today for a fresh brewed beer born and raised in Lockport, Illinois.
All right, and we're back. Welcome, everybody, back to the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill, 159. Over here at Tinley Park. We're hanging out, having a good time, doing our Bears pregame show. It's rivalry week, Fred.
Yep.
We all know what that means. Those evil Cheeseheads from Wisconsin are coming down, and they're taking on our Chicago Bears. We don't like it.
No, not
we
at
don't
all.
Like it. We don't like it at all.
Bears playing the first of 4 of their last 5 games are at Soldier Field. Let's see if they can get some kind of home field advantage over the next 4 games in this 5-game stretch. I'm drinking the Whistle Ale made by Obscurity Brewing. Great beer. A lot of fun. It tastes very, very tasty. Good stuff. Great beer selection here.
And I'm drinking.
Yeah,
I'm drinking the house vodka, the Whistle vodka, which is superb.
Yeah.
It's just great. It's great vodka. I'm drinking the Whistle vodka, Sprite, and cranberry. That's where it's at.
People that saw the beginning of the show said, hold on, you were just drinking the Hunch Punch.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'll be fine by the end of the day.
Okay. Just double checking. So the Aaron Rodgers is a guy that Bears fans all of the buildup and all the talk this week from a lot of the reporters were, this could be the last time Aaron Rodgers comes to Soldier Field. Do you know that Aaron Rodgers is guaranteed $59.5 million to come back to the Packers next year?
No, I did not know that. It's a lot of money.
Why would you not come back? Even if
lot of money.
Even if you say, oh, I'm hurt, I'm injured. Oh, I got $59.5 million coming my way. $59.5 million. Think about it. Veteran quarterbacks this year have completely sucked, okay? Rodgers, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, Stafford now on the IR, Russell Wilson. All of these veteran, older quarterbacks have been brutal. We're seeing, you've got your Herbert, your Mahomes, your Burrow, your Fields, all of this. And it's an interesting time in the NFL because you're seeing a complete turnaround of all the old quarterbacks, the old guys, and they got one foot in the grave.
They're getting rubbed out
the door. Yeah.
In a Deshaun Watson term, they're getting rubbed out.
Yeah, they are.
Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Tom Brady has not looked like Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers has not looked like the 2-time MVP, 3-time MVP that we've seen.
Nope.
2-time back-to-back here over the last couple of years. It's what happens, guys. You cannot beat Father Time.
No.
You can't do it. And that's exactly what's going on. Tom Brady looks atrocious. I know, Harry, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Guys down there, Tampa Bay Ray, and Peter Blake, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're old.
Well, at Tampa, and they were talking about it earlier today on the over-under. You look at the NFC at the NFC South. Right now, Tampa's on top at 5-6. Then you have Atlanta 5-7, Carolina 4-8, New Orleans 4-8. Anybody can win that division right now.
Right.
And Harry brought up a great point. He said he predicted that the winner of that division would be under 500. Now, you can't be 500 in the NFL. Well, yes, you can. You could be 8-1, okay? But right now, with the 17 games, you can't be you can't be 500. So I think these teams are going to have a tough time today, or getting to that point. You got a couple of byes today, but not in that division. Let's see, Tampa plays New Orleans tomorrow. That'll be a huge game. You also have Atlanta hosting Pittsburgh. They're in the state of Pennsylvania, so I kind of got that one right. And where's the other one? Who's the other one today? I can't even find him here. But it's going to be a tough. That's going to be a tough group, and you got older quarterbacks. Mariota's not older, but he's doing okay. That's a weird division. You've got the Vikings, who if they win today, they
cinch, right?
They clinch their first title in a while, and yeah, they'll be locked in as the winner of the.
Talk about a team that's been on the up and up, but never really made themselves push over the hump. The Minnesota Vikings are that team.
Yeah.
Mike Zimmer, I like Mike Zimmer. I think he's a good coach. He's from Lockport. I like him. But a team that can never just get over the hump. He had some great defenses up there with some stud offenses. He just couldn't get it done.
That could be one of the games of the day. Minnesota and the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a really good game. That's one of the 3 o'clock games. A lot of good 3 o'clock games today. We were just talking about it during the commercials, which for Nick and Ivy and Fozzie football, hopefully you saw the Fozzie football and you're interested and excited about getting one of those games. But the 3 o'clock games today, Miami and San Francisco, Kansas City, Cincinnati, Chargers in Vegas, and the Chargers need it. They're struggling at 6-5 right now.
Yeah, the Chargers stinking, but the Vegas Raiders are absolutely terrible. The night game. I want to start talking about this.
And really quick, just correct. I said Jets in Minnesota was a late game. It's not. It's a noon start.
Yeah. So. I want to say this. I'm starting to get pissed off, Fred. I'm getting really pissed
now?
Well,
first time?
No.
Because Cubs haven't signed anyone?
That too.
Because they're not going to go after Correa?
I'm pissed off about that for sure.
Yeah.
Sweet Love Me. What's up? What's up, guys? Sweet Love Me. There we go. But no, legit, what's really starting to drive me absolutely nuts is the really I saw some kids, so I'm going to keep it PG.
I hope you.
The really crappy scheduling that I've seen for Sunday night games and Thursday night games and Monday night games. It's terrible. I can go through this right now. Just in the second half of games here today would be a better Sunday night game than what the crap that they're putting out there tonight against Indy versus Dallas.
Yeah, Colts and Dallas. Who cares?
The Colts stink.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Well, you know why? Maybe they did that because they know Yellowstone's going to take all the viewing on Sunday night,
Yeah.
Okay?
But I'm saying, seriously, I'd much rather watch KC and Cincinnati. By the way, guys, just so you know, Joe Burrow 2-0 against Kansas City.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game. That 3 o'clock start game is going to be a lot of fun. The other game that's worthy of that is this game here. Miami at San Francisco.
Yeah.
Both teams really plugging away. Miami's going to take the division lead in that if they don't. If Whatchcall doesn't watch it,
yeah,
all right, they're going to take the division lead away from Buffalo. If Buffalo doesn't watch it.
Yeah, Buffalo got to win the other day. Very pedestrian victory, easy win
over New England.
New England, yeah, it wasn't much of a game, but a couple of touchdown passes from Josh Allen. But yeah, that's the Dolphins have played well. We'll see what happens. The Niner defense has stepped it up over the last couple of weeks.
It is the most dangerous team in football right now. I've been saying it for 4 weeks.
They have so many weapons on offense. It's crazy with Ayuk and Samuel and Kittle, and their running game now is starting to play well. So that'll be interesting. Let's get back to the Bear game.
Yep.
Let's get back to the Bear game.
I'm excited, Fred. I think the Bears win today.
A lot of people do it. I mentioned I would give you Harry's pick, okay? Harry sent us a pick, and I wanted to double check. See, no one pays me for to sponsor one of the gambling sites, but the one I have has the over/under of this game at 45. Okay,
that's where Harry said it was earlier. Yeah.
Harry likes the over. Harry thinks the game's going to go over 45. You like the under. It's going to be a tough game. It could be one of those drag them out games, some runs here, runs there, a lot of punts in the game. got to make sure you emphasize the
You
words
know,
there.
you know who else is good at betting?
Who?
The owner of this place. Hey, Mark. Let's ask Mark really quick.
Okay.
Because our guy Harry the Great, he knows his stuff. He's been winning. We want to ask you. We've been talking to you for a couple weeks here. Come on, sit down a second. All right. This is Mark, guys. Mark is the guy here. He owns the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill Studio. The Sports Bar and Grill Studios. Sports Bar and Grill.
We have the studio.
Mark is the man. He knows exactly what he's doing. Our guy Harry the Greek from the Over Under podcast this morning is saying take the Bears with the over. The over is set at 45. Mark has been riding a hot hand just as good as Harry.
Oh yeah.
Yes. The last time we were here, he was like, winning. What do you think?
Don't like the game.
You know, so you're saying I'll pass on.
You're laying off the game.
That's Harry's turn.
I don't bet the Bears on or against them.
Harry always says.
I think if Fields going to play today.
Yeah.
If he's going to play, I think the Bears win.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Bears win.
I think the Bears win if Fields play. But I mean, over. I don't know. I'm not taking with it.
Oh, dude, now you're being modest, Mr. Modest Man, winning chunks of change all over the place.
I'll give you my two picks today.
Okay, Mark's got 2 picks for us today. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
I got a couple today too.
What's that?
I got a couple games today too.
This is our boys' coach.
He's busy. Look at all. He's a whole nine.
San Fran under.
San Fran under.
When it opened at 48.5, so you got to be careful with that. And then first half over Kansas City.
Over first half, San Fran's.
No, Kansas City.
Cincinnati.
Kansas City, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
All right.
And just one more for the early game. Since you won the early game, I'll give you. I like Tennessee plus 4.5 of the Eagles.
Oh no! Really? Plus the 4.5?
Yeah, because 80% of the country is going to bet the Eagles.
Yeah,
sure they are. Yeah.
Follow the money, right?
Yeah.
Follow the money.
They'll all be going
Plus
that
they
way.
can run the ball.
Yep. Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek Henry's the man. Clock eating like that. They're a good team. Mark, thanks,
All right, thanks, brother.
Thanks, Mark.
That's Mark. Mark at the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill, 159 here in beautiful Tinley Park. He's been winning money like crazy, man. He's been. If you guys are looking for a taco dinner, ask that guy because he's winning all over the place.
I get a 5-leg parlay, okay, and I decided I'm getting tired of teams not winning or losing. 3 of my picks are overs, okay. I got an over in Jacksonville and Detroit. Neither team can play defense, okay. That's 51.5. I got the Jets and Vikings as an over at 44, and I also had Tennessee and the Eagles at over 44.5. Then I took the Giants on the money line over the Commanders, which is going to be a good game.
Yep.
Washington's played very well with Heineke at quarterback. And then I like the Browns, -8, going down to Houston. Houston, again, children there. Houston's terrible, okay? So I think that Deshaun Watson, even though he'll be booed, there'll be all kinds of stuff coming at him in the game today. I got a feeling that Cleveland can go down there and actually put up some points against a bad Houston team. So,
yep,
we'll see what happens.
The games that I like today, I know the one that I like big time. I like the Bears game here. I'm taking Bears money line. It's for a small bet. That I made. I took Bears money line after we found out that Fields was starting.
Right.
I took the Bears on the money line. The other one that I took the over in Pittsburgh and Atlanta. And when I got it, take a look at that right now. What's that one at now? Because I got it. I think it bumped up a little bit.
Pittsburgh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'll find it really quick.
And then I also took
Pittsburgh, Atlanta. I have 43.
Yeah, I took the over in that. And I like the Cincinnati Bengals with the points in today's game. Those are 3 bets that I got for you guys.
I have the Bengals getting 2.5. So I have Bengals getting 2.5, and Carissa Thompson wearing pink is just unbelievably hot. Oh my Lord.
Carissa Thompson. What you do to me on Sunday mornings. Let me tell you, sweetheart.
Look at her. I know that we're being sexist.
She looks like such a boss, too.
Yes, she does.
Pantsuit.
She looks unbelievable.
I let her beat me in that pantsuit. I don't care.
So, yeah, I mean, the Bears game today, it's tough because we're not sure what either team's going to give us offensively. The one thing the Bears have to try and do is stop the run. Not today. I like to maybe a little put shotgun quite a bit today. and have him throw the ball instead of running the ball. They gave him the opportunity. Packers teammates where they rush and run. Justin, Packers are going to try and do that today. We'll see how that works. Packers have injuries. It's funny. I'm looking at the injury report today. David Bakhtiari not playing. Does David Bakhtiari ever play? He's always hurt.
He's always hurt.
He's always on an injury report.
The only thing he does is slam beers at Bucks games.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question, too, about Chase Claypool, because you and I were talking about this, and Claypool's in a situation where, I think a lot of Bears fans were happy that Claypool came here, okay? And it was a great article today in the Sun-Times talking about it. Right now, the second-round pick that the Bears gave the Steelers to acquire Claypool, their own second-round pick, as opposed to the second-round pick that they got from the Ravens, is currently 34th. So that's the pick that's going to go to the Steelers. That's 2 picks from a first-round pick. The Bears gave up a draft pick 15 spots higher than the one the Steelers used to draft Claypool.
Right.
And in the first place, the 49th overall. Bears traded Roquan Smith and the 34th overall pick for a 2023 draft pick for Claypool, the 56th overall pick, and a 5th round pick. So with the 7 receptions that he's got, 88 yards, I'm expecting him in the next 5 games to really step up. He's going to be the go-to guy. There is no Darnell Mooney anymore. And the problem's going to be the defense is going to know that.
Right.
They're going to double team him. They're going to play him tough. And I'm really eager to see how they play because, we're not expecting victories. But today you are.
I am.
The Bears are 3-8. I'm not one of those guys saying lose. I want to see them win a few games. They got 4 of their last 5 here at home. Win a couple games in front of the fans that are out there freezing. 26, 27 degrees. Outside. Very, very sunny, but really cold out there. So we'll see what they do today.
We do have our guy. The guys I'm sitting there riding in here. There's a table here, biker guys here sitting there. They're doing a Toys for Tots today.
Yeah.
They came in here on motorcycles, freezing their asses off.
Oh, sure.
I can only imagine what it's like out there.
Yeah.
It's like I was sitting there. I was cold, smoking a cigarette outside. These guys come rolling in. And
on motorcycles.
And they look like the Dumb and Dumber guys. Boogers frozen in their face. just go, Harry. I gotta pee. Just go, Harry.
Yeah.
Just go. It was terrible. I'm like, I could just imagine. It's gonna warm us up, bud. It was crazy, but we got our guy Harry. He's coming in here right now, but we don't have cans, so he's gonna go here and give us his. We're gonna have him give us his 3 picks for today, and just kind of mute it.
Okay.
Let him do it, and he's going to give us thumbs up when he's going to go for the next one. So, Harry, we're live now, but let's do it. Here we go.
Just want to say thank you for everybody. I appreciate it. Listen, the Packers, they're losing today.
Right now. The number 1 game, and then give me a thumbs up when you're ready to go to the next one.
The number 1 game today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears. The Bears could upset this team today because nobody's playing defense at all. I love the over in this game. Absolutely love it. I think this game is going to be so high scoring, it's going to freak everybody out. Neither team can play defense. And Aaron, be really careful. Be really careful because no Bakhtiari. He's never playing. This defense is going to come and get you a little bit today. Even without Eddie Jackson, you're going to have some success. But I want to tell Green Bay fans that are out there watching this program today, how does it feel? Really, truly, how does it feel? Take the Packers to lose this game outright. The Bears win it outright. Over 45 points. The other game that I really like today are the Miami Dolphins, believe it or not, at the San Francisco 49ers. I know Fred's going to probably shoot me for saying this, but right now, San Francisco's missing 3 of their starting defensive linemen. Miami's bringing in an offense. It's going to be a tighter game, but take Miami with the points. Those are my 2 best games. Mike, we're all done, brother. Mike, we're all done. You can take me out, brother. Have a great day. Go Bears.
Miami over the 49ers.
He does.
Yeah, I'm a Niner guy. I wore my Gale Sayers jersey today. But, Miami, the Niners do have some guys, some injuries on the defensive side. And he also likes the Bears in the game, winning on the money line, which I think you like too.
I do. Harry likes the over now when I like the under because I think it's a rivalry game, low scoring, I think. even though both defenses are terrible right now.
Right.
Listen, Harry's been awesome. I'm not going to doubt him. So if you're asking me with my money, I'm going with Harry. If you're asking me again with the half of my money, I'm going to go with me. But there you go.
Yeah. So he likes the over, he likes the Bears, and he likes Miami.
So here we go. My 4 keys. I'm going to go through my 4 keys.
Rattle them off.
My 4 ones of the game. You got to stop the run for the Green Bay Packers.
Aaron Jones kills the Bears.
Aaron Jones. Oh, my God. And then the backup they have, too. A.J. Dillon. Unbelievable running backs up there. You got to stop them. You cannot let those guys beat you. Jack Sanborn have a big day. I think it's definitely in store for the Bears today.
Yep.
I think that happens. But you got to pressure Aaron Rodgers, too, as well. That's a big one. My number 3. It's time now. It's time. We've had him for a couple of weeks now. You got to get him involved, especially with Darnell Mooney down. Get Chase Claypool involved in the game.
Sweet Love Me hates him. He thinks
I know Sweet Love Me hates him. I don't know who Sweet Love Me is, but I'm going to look him up afterwards.
He has marginal hands and doesn't get great separation.
You got to get him involved. It doesn't matter if he gets separation. He's 6'4". He can get the 50-50 ball.
Yep.
Get him involved. That's what I want to see. Put him in line on easy, quick passes to keep Justin Fields safe, to get the ball out of his hand real quick. That's what we got to do. Number 2, my second down, or whatever you want to call it.
You had 3. This is 3 because you had stop the run.
Claypool. Chase Claypool. Next one, everybody's going to be surprised by this one.
I am.
Cole Kmet. Keep him going. I want to see 6 receptions out of Cole Kmet today. That's what I want to see. I want to see 6 receptions. 6 receptions, 58 yards and a tutty. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
That's what I want to see.
Write this down. Hold it.
That's what I want to see.
6:58 and a touchdown. Okay.
And then last but not least, he's coming off this shoulder, guys. It's impingement in the AC joints. Keep Justin Fields protected. Doesn't matter what you do. Don't let him get killed out there. Please. Do not let him get destroyed out there. You got to protect him.
So Braxton Jones can hold as long as he keeps him.
I don't care. Yes.
Okay.
Let him hold. I don't care how many holding penalties you get today. If you win the game, you win the game. But do not let Justin Fields get touched today. That's exactly what I want to see.
Because the pass rusher on the right-hand side is coming right at Braxton Jones. So if he has to hold to prevent him.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, gotcha.
Do what you got to do.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to say the Bears win today's game. What's the over-under?
45.
45. I'm going to say the Bears win today's game 24 to 13.
I'm going Bears winning 2017. 2017 Bears.
I'm still on the over on that one.
Yeah, I'm on the under.
No, I'll be on the under.
Right.
I'll be on the under. 37 points out of the 45.
Yep.
So there we go.
Okay.
All right, let's get some food. Good. Let's get ready for this game.
Yep, we'll be back at halftime talking about what the teams did well, what they did awful in the first half. Remember, halftime's like 13 minutes. As soon as the halftime gets there, we'll be right here ready for you.
We'll be right here waiting for you guys. Make sure you guys tune in. If you guys are bored, come on down to the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill, 159 Studios here in beautiful Tinley Park. It's starting to fill up now.
You had studios again.
Oh, shit. I did.
Yeah, you did.
I'm so used to it.
I
These
know.
guys are our studios.
They're our studio
It's a
sponsor.
Sports Bar and Grill,
Right.
159 out in Tinley. These guys are fantastic. Make sure you guys get your butts out here. Still some seats available. Looks like there's like maybe 2-3 tables.
Come on out and grab a Whistle Ale. Come on by and say hi.
Coming out and get a hunch punch. Have some fun, boys.
That too.
We'll see you guys at halftime. Take care.
Thank you for listening from 1252 Sports Chicago.